Hello everyone, welcome to TV for Naija. My name is Please. If you are a returning subscriber, I say big thank to you. If you are new, kindly support me by subscribing to my channel. Yoruba nationalist of our time, late Arakunrin Akeredolu. He is 67 years old. He died as a serving governor of Ondo State. He was once the president of Nigeria Bar Association when Asiwaju Tinubu was mooted by his political ambition of becoming president of Nigeria, and the Fulani jihadist herdsmen unleashed terror on the life and property of the Yorubas. Akeredolu was the only one that stood up, that rise up to stop the killing of Yoruba and destruction of Yoruba people's property through the creation of Amotekun. Late Akeredolu defensive action against the Fulani jihadists, herdsmen, who are after the Yoruba people ancestral land, override any contribution that 24 years of Asiwaju Tinubu tight grip of Yoruba political space has brought to the Yoruba people. Watch this video.
At least when civil defense started, they were not carrying arms. They didn't allow them to carry arms. But a case was made. At the end of the day, today they carry arms. I'm sure Amotekun case gradually will be like that. We're going to make the case. We will not collapse Amotekun to community policing. Amotekun will stand on his own. There is a law creating this Amotekun setup, this security setup. So it's not going to be collapsed. There is no intimidation. We are not people that can be intimidated. And we are not people that the IG will give order to. It's not possible. We will not collapse it. I've said so. There's no need for us to belabor this issue. We will not. But all we say is that if he's prepared, we are prepared to discuss with him. Let us discuss on this matter. Amotekun is different. Community police is different. Amotekun will collaborate. All of us will collaborate together. The issue now that is left is about carrying arms, and we say we will pursue this and make them understand at the end of the day. If the IG now does not understand, he will leave one day. Well, another IG will come, other people might understand. If he doesn't want to understand, we are not forcing him to understand. We are saying let us hold discussion. But if they come out and want to repeat every time about Amotekun and being like something that is they feel irritated about, it's not fair. It's not fair. We have taken them through this of what Amotekun is all about, and the state have gone ahead. We have our laws. We will live by that law and abide by it. And if anybody feels otherwise, let him go to court and challenge the law. There's no need for us to bicker on this matter. And we are saying with all sense of responsibility that Amotekun will stay and we will go ahead to negotiate. That's what I'm saying. We'll discuss with the police on issue of arms. And at the point in time, just like they did with the civil defense and a few other paramilitary or military or police security today that are carrying arms, I know the time will come. But if he said no, I said we are prepared to continue to use non-prohibited arms, at least with our blood and everything, to secure the lives and properties of our people. I spoke about the fact that we are 200 million, and today we have a police command in a nation as vast as Nigeria. What is the sense in it? Let us ask ourselves. One is to have a single police command. One manner of intelligence gathering will exist in what we have today. Let me ask, even my brother who is here, who is in fact or indeed the chief security officer of his state? Am I? Is he? Is hanging? Do you control the police totally? Do you? This has led us to have to create Amotekun in this region, and we are proud of Amotekun. We have to take the bull by the horn in spite of opposition, and we are determined that we will not leave our lives and properties in the hands of those who don't want to protect us. We will protect ourselves. Problems we have is over centralization of authority in the center. Let me say it OR. Authority is over centralized in the center, in the hands of the Vice President. I know you will laugh, but the Vice President is a professor of law. I'm sure you all know. And all of us, even when we are in court, we learn evidence from him. But he's also a constitutional expert, and I'm sure he will agree with our position. We are suffering in this country from mutual suspicion. Don't you believe? The people don't trust the government. The government don't trust the people. Even within the government, they don't trust themselves. And we have been talking about pandemic, COVID-19 pandemic. But we have left one pandemic that existed in Nigeria and is still there. And that is what I call CDS, Credibility Deficiency Syndrome.
I look around. There is none of our politicians and so-called barristers and senior advocates of Nigeria of Yoruba descendant that can fill in the vacuum late Arakunrin Akeredolu left behind. If you know of anyone that can fight for Yorubas like late Arakunrin Akeredolu, let us know in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel, share, like. See you in the next video. God bless.